Okay, pushed up, hides a lot of the information. Dash, the back pocket of dgzin, wants to take a fight straight to them. And he's not going to be winning that one. Dog to the side as well, it's covered though. Less dodging, juking side by side with a frenzy. 2 kills claimed, aspas follows up. Khalil, it's the last one left. Not much to do. That is flawless, complete. We're talking about snake bite into the corner to clear it close. Updraft, dash onto the side now, and the rest of his team barreling forwards, taking the space into the corner. MW, he's skipped and crossed, and he wasn't noticed, but not for much longer.
Nothing. They get nothing out of it. They'll still be able to buy up around it. That's the second kill that FURIA have, and it's with dgzin trying to save his op.
And they're just trying to hold back.
And he doesn't.
The onslaught as well, doesn't save the operator.
It's Khalil that could be a danger here, but he is getting trapped in the lockdown.
Yeah, lockdown's close. This corner doesn't get held. No one's actually watching for this one, but Khalil needs to reposition. Out to the side, high tide up in his face. He's going down with a ship. And well, it might just pay off for him. Still detained. Time, waiting it out. saadhak knows, close to the corner. There's another player waiting, and Khalil cannot do a thing about it.
The flank from C long.
And this is important. It's doubled up now. Spike's still not planted. Walls are going to start to fade. aspas with a fight to win. A fight to claim into the spawn. Mazin wins it out. Critical. Crucial. dgzin moves forward to the dash. Back to safety. It's up to saadhak. Last alive, but FURIA on the cusp now. Putting a break into this momentum. Wall pushing past him forwards. Isolates the first fight. You cannot give saadhak these opportunities. But the orb, it's sliced up the site and has allowed him to reposition.
FURIA can't lose this one.
It's very planned. You've got to play this one together right now. You cannot let this one slip, and they do not. MW, not the cleanest fight in the world, but one. All the space towards A. Dog clearance all the way down. Nano swarms, popped off, and MW holds his ground there. Cove didn't blossom and bloom in time, so tuyz gets his head taken clean off, but a lockdown should grant them at least some space here. FURIA willing to fight it. Detainment, probably going to be catching onto them. Viper's pit dropped down as a response. Bit of spray, bit of random spam. No way, the Nano Swarm takes out Khalil. Trying to punish that one. Still alive in the fight now with the Reckoning though. Should be giving them a good indicator as well. They can follow the golden trails above their heads. They'll be spamming into the common positions. aspas low, 1 bullet. Might just about do it here, being healed up here and there. Shorty, where did that come from? Straight to the head. Mazin's trying to stick to the fuse. saadhak with a spray down. Lands 2. And how? Close to the corner, onto the bricks. No one's clearing it. MW doesn't know which way to look. Up, down, sideways, left, right. Doesn't matter. FURIA still containing.
But I like that from dgzin. dgzin refought that situation, and he was able to bring things into a 4v3 where FURIA are favored. Allowed have a lot of space over towards A, but there's 3 people ready to fend them off. This round looks good from the team that only has 2 on the board right now.
That's for taking. Advantage. Oh, no way. How does Les think to clear that? I mean, seriously. Well, it's answered back.
Down A.
Lockdown's used. Fight from QCK. Easily won. Spike's in the middle of nowhere, though. Mazin, knifes out. Oh, Les. You're going to get your gun out there, son, but cut noise. It's a clearance. Aware of it. QCK, he needed to answer back. He needed to respond. Bullets hammering them. There's that trade, but brought down. Still a high tide as well to replace it. Now to try and offset some of that aggression. Loud, they take their sights on a different area of the map. Full rotation now over towards A. But Les has been creeping. He's been set up into this forward position. And he is, of course, going to be capitalizing.
His aim is so clean.
It's not rushed in the slightest.
Spike planted.
Hard clearance there, so Mazin does take. And it would just take, yeah, something outlandish for him to win that one. 9-3, that's what Loud have secured themselves. Confidence field attack side. Into mid with the cascade pushed up. It's just a bit of spam with the ghost here, but it's a pop flash play. They want to fight it right into the mist. Caught every single player. Blinders are back on the side of FURIA. QCK still alive, but less re-swinging to take the fight. From that one angle, there was no coverage, nobody watching the double doors, and it's left into a 2v3. MW's on 1 HP. No heal in sight, of course. In his face, he's got the cascade to try and create an opening. Push his way back, but it's a snake bite instantaneously, and Mazin's so worried. Thinks there could be a player flanking. He doesn't really have any information at all. Short, you can see them shoring up the defensive, the orbs as well, just trying to sow chaos into the site. I mean, Lord knows what's happening here. It's all over the place. So much within their sight, within their grasp. saadhak round to the side with a Spectre. And the FURIA force down to 2.
Drop unless he lands on the box.
Heaven taken on 10 HP. His head just dips over, so the force from FURIA on the cusp. Play together now. A bit of discipline from FURIA should sail them to a round win. Spam onto the box. Orb up. The Guardian. Anything's possible with aspas. Anything is possible. We've seen this. This guy just commit. Wow, the one round away. We're getting on that map point. Dash forwards from dgzin, holding close to it. Cauanzin. He has been that spearhead. Less relieves. Swinging wide. All the confidence in the world. They know they can take these fights. They know they can win them. And the coverage is there. Crossfire setups. Snake bite into the corner. It just feels inevitable.
Those are the big 2 tools.
Lockdown. MW realized the play needed to be made. You had to be aggressive because it's the only other way to stop this kind of ultimate. It's going to tear its way through. The post-plant positioning is so obvious. The reckoning close to the corner. dgzin has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The snake bites. He's just being moved and corralled this way, that way. Absolutely nothing to be done. It's left up to 1. Khalil in a 1v3. Cove hiding, obfuscating. So willing to take these fights. He's alone right now. And it looks like he wants to pop flash and set himself up onto the angle. And he does just that. Lovely tech. Flash gliding against the wall, sets himself up for another one, and now backing away with the rest of his team. And to shore up the defenses on the rest of the map, it's a 3v4 on the precipice.
30 seconds left.
Giving up the A side, though.
Blocking sight.
And this is where the post plans should really become dangerous, but without the Viper, you actually lose a lot of that. And they don't have the Harbor either. Those are the big 2 tools.
Lockdown. MW realized the play needed to be made. You had to be aggressive because it's the only other way to stop this kind of ultimate. It's going to tear its way through. The post-plant positioning is so obvious. The reckoning close to the corner. dgzin has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The snake bites. He's just being moved and corralled this way, that way. Absolutely nothing to be done. It's left up to 1. Khalil in a 1v3. Cove hiding, obfuscating. tuyz sticks 13 to 4. And if you're going to bring it to Loud on Haven, you gotta come with a little bit more than that. That is them taking map number 1.
You have just witnessed some superb dominance from Loud.
Commit to this one. Yeah, looks like it's going to be fading for about a moment. Now starting to hit into the A side. It's free reign, free path. The team was close to the corner. The dash does not get him out of it. Khalil down onto the ground. And holding it towards the back of the site with the frenzy. Enough damage has been done. Just up to tuyz. Reloading. Not capable of taking a clean fight there. Clearing. Smoke becomes a bit of a problem. Spots it though. Reposition. TP tagged up though. Goes on the Heaven angle. Fragment nade at the feet of aspas. He is not being put off. Cauanzin is aware that there could be a push into wine and still has that presence of mind to clear it. FURIA are coming out with a bit of a miracle round. The shots are being hit and the spike is in the middle of nowhere. Contained.
Shadows traveling.
Trying to gather themselves here. dgzin offered an upgrade.
The Guardian of the Spike.
You know, the weapon he was really hoping for. Door
30 seconds left.
closed down. Anybody holding this in the smoke? It's not watchful. No one's holding it, and tuyz didn't expect it. aspas locks himself down for the ace to try and turn it around. He's got a dash back online. He knows where dgzin should be. The spike there as well. Isolates the fight, and he claims it. Never willing to rush into things, but now they might be forced to, with QCK getting the opening against less. And yeah, tuyz feels like he has to swing and take the fight to him. Mazin, though, still containment. Winning the fights out towards market, and the post-plant positioning is all locked onto the side here for Lau with 3 players up.
Wow.
Spam through the wall. Shot darts. Land to the side. They are so damn weak. FURIA, it should be set up for the win here, but time is starting to burn away. Maybe the round as well. Getting away from them on top of it. A wide swing, a wide face. Cauanzin! Cauanzin! Has he bought enough time? Has he done enough? Whipping through onto all of them. Hunter's Fury. It's all used. And again, same game plan from Loud. Middle of the ultimate. It's heavy. And it's spam into the corner. All the angles as well. Pushing back the players. They know that they're isolated in spawn. Khalil has to face. Has to make something of it. When you're up against aspas, when he's playing like this, pushing forwards. Yep. And QCK can hear all of this. What time does he take? What angle does he take? Calm and confident. 3 ripped away, but aspas Nevertheless, claiming that
Player
trade.
standing.
Khalil with a wider face. Okay,
Spike
FURIA.
down A.
And for FURIA,
Here.
QCK's done a great job.
Okay, shut down
And they get 3. But that just feels like
for an easy target. 1 or 2, how will the face come through? Unbelievable. There's 1.
30 seconds left.
Aspas also following up through the back there. Sight's going to be gained for them. 3 to get that plant down. No control of B main or anything else. Not likely, is it, with a spam now? Players are weak on Loud. Anything could topple them. It all comes down to these fights that are about to be taken. Waiting for the util. cauanzin. He's going to start online. He's going to send that firing. There comes the swing. There comes the double face. Lighting them up. Khalil is collected. Enough for 3. And he's done enough for the team to win the pistol. Not worried, is he? Not at all. Seems like there's that much urgency. Paranoia ripping through, but it's used in kind. Util expended on either side. A smoke to cut up the site. saadhak, he gets his 1, 2 years. Great movement. Swings it to the left and claims it. Khalil trying to barrel forwards, trying to at least make it a little bit more winnable, but the rest of Loud are starting to now swarm, retake the site. The positions are there. 3 of the players up onto heaven, just up to QCK, and they're going to be triple facing him from every direction. The bonus round does not look dangerous. You really need to be a championship caliber team moving forwards. There's a clash. A fight taken. FURIA chucking anything now at the wall to see if they can make it, but it matters not. Round the side, there's a clash and an ace to finish. 2 years. The job's done. Loud. Congratulations in order, of course. That's a top 3 finish. Regardless of what happens from here on out, they've earned their spot to Masters Tokyo and Champs.
fantastic. Just absolutely perfect today from Loud. The fact it finishes with an ace on top, it's just a cherry on top of the cake.